Okay, so in this video we're going to have a look at multiplying fractions. So for example, if I had 3/5 multiplied by 3, now that's 3 whole ones. So I want to have 3/5 3 times. So if I had to draw that out, okay, so I have 5 parts and I have 3 out of those 5 parts. And I want that 3 times. Okay, so 2 times, and another one is 3 times. Now, because all the parts are the same size, okay, they're still fifths, okay, but this time I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 fifths, which is obviously an improper fraction where the numerator is bigger than the denominator, so I can simplify that and turn it into a mixed number. So I've got 1 whole one, which is 5/5, and then 4/5 left over. Now I drew out this method so you can see I've done it 3 times. I've got 3/5 3 times. The short way of doing it is 3/5 multiplied by 3. Now because we know this is 3 whole ones, we can put it over 1. Okay, because 3 over 1 is the same as 3 whole ones. Multiply the top together to make 9, multiply the bottom together to make 5, and then simplify. Okay, so now we've multiplied fractions by a whole number, we can multiply fractions by fractions. So for example, we could have 7/10 multiplied by 2/3. Okay, just like the last part of the video, multiply the top together to make 14, multiply the bottom together to make 30. We can simplify, both have a factor of 2, so that would be divide that one by 2 to make 7, divide that one by 2 to make 15, so it would be 7/15 in its simplest form. But what happens when we've got 3 parts to our multiplication? Okay, so we've got 1/2 multiplied by 3/8 multiplied by 2. The method is still the same. Okay, you still put 2 over 1 because it's 2 whole ones, but instead of just multiplying the 2 numbers, you multiply 3. So you'd get 1 times 3 times 2, which is 6. 2 times 8 times 1, which is 16. And then you can simplify, both have a factor of 2, so it would be 3/8. Okay, we'll have another go at one of those. So we could have 5/6 multiplied by 1/2 multiplied by 4. 4 over 1. 5 times 1 is 5, times 4 is 20. 6 times 2 is 12, times 1 is still 12. Okay, again, we've got an improper fraction, so we can make that 1 whole one with 8/12 left over. And then we can simplify that further because both 8 and 12 have a factor of 4. So we can simplify that into 1 and 2/3.